This week on Luke and Sarah's Off-Grid Life, I go on more adventurous walks with our well-behaved goats and press some beautiful flowers. Luke uncovers more of our beautiful land and harvests our 3-year-old poo.
Hi, I'm Luke.
And I'm Sarah, and this is Molly.
And this is Timmy.
And for 3 years now we've been living off-grid in Central Portugal.
Bought a huge piece of land with a few ruins to restore, including an ancient watermill down by this amazing river, with loads of boulders scattered all over the land.
Subscribe to follow our journey as we navigate the ins and outs of off-grid living. Hi and welcome to our channel! Today is a beautiful day, another beautiful day. Yesterday Luke made me some flower presses, so I have a lot of flower presses and a lot of flowers to press. And it's been 2 days without any rain, so everything is nice and dry. If they weren't, I wouldn't pick them as yet because they can go moldy when you're pressing them. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna collect a bunch of flowers and press them. I'm gonna show you this because I love these. They don't press very well because they kind of fall apart, but aren't they cute? They don't even look real, they just look like plastic flowers. I'm gonna try pressing even these flowers, which are really fluffy, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I think they'd look really, really nice as squashed pressed flowers. We'll see. The goats like eating these, so I won't take too many. These look so cute. So these are the flowers that I got, and leaves. These are awesome. I don't know what they are, but they're growing like weeds in the garden. They look amazing. And I got some sage too. But I have been warned off by the bees in that field and over here. They're like, okay, you've taken enough, now leave. So I respected their demands and I left. I have decided to press a few of these, but also, how nice they are. I decided to pick a few. And I'm just going to dry them upside down and see what happens. I don't know. I know when I press them, they kind of squash and break. But I did try and press a couple now again. But I will try and dry them upside down. I love them. Look at them. This is my old flower press. Pretty awesome. Luke made me really long ones this time. And it's good to have long ones because when you're first pressing them, it's quite thick, and then day by day you start winding it down till they're really solid. But this one, when I started, I couldn't even, the papers were right up to here. I had to stand on them, you know, and then they pressed to something like this. So it's a good start to have something longer. Luke made me 3, and I think I have enough flowers to fill them. I'm not going to do it out here. You'd be surprised how fast, maybe you won't be surprised, but they really wilt really fast if it's in the sun, and I have to try and do it as soon as I pick them, just so they keep their amazing look. So off I go inside to press them. Right now Luke isn't here. Molly is actually next to me, but she's pining for him, so she's looking at the road, wondering if she's going to see a car come down. Hey Molly, that's what you're looking at. But Luke has been commissioned to make a bench for one of our patrons actually. So thank you very much, Pete and Diane. And he is over there right now making, I don't know what's a love seat or what it's gonna look like. We'll see how that goes. I can't wait to hear his story when he comes back. If you watched last week's video, you'd know that Luke has been strimming for the last couple of days, well, weeks now. And he's found an awesome ancient wall, I think, and boulders that lead to a little pond. Now he has uncovered all the way to the pond too, so I will show you what he has done. So over to Luke's work. Ba-bam.
Hey guys, so this is the hole I discovered last week when I was taking all these brambles out. I thought it was deeper, but it's not. I'm not quite sure what it is. I'm thinking maybe this terrace over here used to get waterlogged because all the canals lead from that side of the land down to here, and I'm guessing this got waterlogged, so they dug a hole for it to fall into here maybe. I don't know. But there is a hole going straight down there, which is where the water's running. I'll take you down to have a look for what I uncovered. That's the point of entry. And then somewhere there, if you follow it, you come to our little pond over there. I did see quite a few frogs before. Beautiful. There's that wall again. Look at that. So yeah, I've been thinking that this might have been fuller back in the day. So what I'm thinking is, we think there's a small wall on the other side of this pond. So maybe the water's getting out of there, but I think if you look around, it's all boulders quite high up. Even here, look. So I reckon if we block it up, if we find a wall, maybe it will be a deeper pool. We'll see. Anyway, tune in next week to see if I clear it all. So yeah, hopefully I'll start attacking all these brambles up here, and all these brambles go all the way around the pond to the other side. Beautiful.
Doesn't that just look awesome? I can't believe this is our land. And every time we uncover something else, every time he strims, every time we clear land, we uncover another little secret that our land has been keeping from us. And I love it. I love seeing all these new things that we own. We own them. And I love it. But Luke he's been strimming a lot. But in his breaks, he's also been picking up his love, which is the chainsaw. And he's been trying out a lot of new things. With a little piece of olive wood that he wasn't going to use for anything because he thought they were too small, he's made a fork that's way too big. Well, I guess for him, maybe not. Then he made a set, a knife, a fork with two and a spoon because it's easier. I don't know how good it was, but he seemed to eat very well with them. And a wooden spoon and another wooden spoon. Well, I guess this is like a ladle. Awesome, right? And then he made this, which is really good for cracking pepper and other things. And he also made these two to cut pizza. Bang, 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 bang. And we've had pizza twice this week thanks to his new pizza slices. While Luke has been practicing this new hobby of his, it is slowly becoming a business, I think, which is super exciting. But while he has been doing that, I have been very much dedicating most of my time to the goats. Now, there's a lot of learning that comes with getting goats, a lot of things we have to have that we didn't have. And yeah, until you get to know them, till you get to know what their needs and what they can't live without. Now we're getting to know the weaning process, which is quite hard on the mother and the baby. And little Susie also has a funny stomach, so we're not having the easiest week this week. But one good thing is that I am taking them out on a walk now without the lead, well, Hatcha without the lead. And we're exploring other bits of the land, and they're going on boulders, and it's exciting too and scary sometimes because they're playing on boulders or headbutting each other. Hatcha and Billy like headbutting each other on high boulders, so I'm a little bit scared some of the time, and especially if the babies are close by when they're doing it. So I'm taking the goats on walks that I go on with Molly, so we're exploring other places. And 2 days ago Timmy came too, and I was so so happy that he came along, because yeah, one of my big dreams is to go for walks with all my four-legged animals. Not my two-legged, I'm not that much of a crazy dreamer, but the four-legged ones, definitely a must. And the goats are loving exploring the boulders, but sometimes I get a little bit scared when they're on the edge. And but I stay out of it. I know that I can hurt myself more if I go in and try and help. And they do not need my help, they need to learn. But Meatball was, in this case, really struggling to find a way down. It was good just watching him from a safe distance anyway. And then he came up to tell me that everything was okay. Another exciting thing that has happened this week is that we harvested our poo. We harvested it's not poo anymore, now it's called hummus, guys. Well, it doesn't smell bad, it smells like soil. It smells really healthy actually. But we harvested our first box of poo, which is awesome.
Today I'm going to be harvesting some hummus. I'm not talking about that yummy chickpea dip, but human manure, composted human manure. This was the first one we filled. Took about a year to fill from our buckets, and it's been over 2 years composting. So it's had a year to break down and everything, and then a year to cure. So now I'm just gonna take it out and with my wheelbarrow and just put it around all the cork trees we have, just to give them a bit of a boost, and maybe put some of this broom, the yellow flowered ones that we cut down as mulch around the tree. While I empty this, I'll arrange it as well, because this was our first one and it wasn't strong enough. In fact, it burst and we had knocked in poles and wood, and in fact I might have to get my screwdriver. Yeah, and just making it a bit better, line it with the plastic a bit higher up as well. So let's do this. And does it smell? Not at all. There are some of these tiny little bugs around, but they're everywhere on the land, not just near this, you know, this time of year. Anyway, let me go get my drill so I can undo some of these screws, take it apart and start harvesting. Look at that beauty. It's like half a cubic meter, I reckon. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's crazy. You don't have to turn it or anything, you know. It's just composted and left there. And it's so aerated, it's so loose. It's pretty amazing. Okay, refill.
Luke is shoveling poo. Let's go check what Luke's doing.
Hello.
Hello, Luke. Are you enjoying it?
No, I don't like wheelbarrow work.
He misses his chainsaw.
My strimmer at the moment.
True. That. Totally forgot about it. Nice.
Maybe 3 or 4.
Left. You want me to do that?
Come. Alright, it looks like the last wheelbarrow or 2 of this amazing hummus. Okay, yeah, so maybe another bit more. As you can see, we've got plastic there at an angle, just so any leachings, it goes into a container here, which is full of hummus now, but I'll clean it out. As you can see, all you need is 3. So one year to fill. Then while this one is filling, it's 1 year to break down. While that one is filling, the third one, 1 year to cure. So 3 years in all. Like that, you just keep rotating. So now we'll start filling this one for the next year, and next year this one will be ready. And just keep going. Just remember to keep, especially in summer, you need to water it, because otherwise it dries out too much. And we also made like a makeshift cover, just so when it does rain in winter, it doesn't get too much water. Alrighty, so now I'm just gonna clean up this bit and dig out this hole again, so I can put that container to catch any leachings, and close it up, this time properly.
In goes our poo. Bye bye, see you in 3 years. Clean bucket! Okay, 2. I have awesome news also for those of you who are your first time here. I have just had a partial thyroidectomy just under a month ago. This is my scar. It's healing so nicely. It's insane. It doesn't even show already. And yesterday I had my first doctor's appointment. Last week they did the blood test for me, and yesterday I got the results of the nodule that they took out, and it didn't have any cancer, so that is awesome. And also I was told that I might have to take pills for the rest of my life because half my thyroid is out, but my other half is working so well that I don't need to take pills. So yesterday they told me immediately stop them, but now I have one more appointment and one more blood test, and if everything is okay, working, everything okay without the pills, I don't have to go again. No more blood tests, no more visits, no more pills. Doesn't the garden look amazing? We're getting a real lot of strawberries actually right now, and even Hachamama is really enjoying them. Speaking about goats, before I go, I would like to say something. We love having goats. I wouldn't live without them now because they're so much fun. As much as heartache and trouble, they are a lot of fun too. But I have been spending a lot of time with them, which, even though I want to spend time with them, there's certain things I need to do, and I'm spending over 6 hours a day sometimes taking them out for a walk. And we are saving up for this electric movable fencing. But to save up for it is taking a little bit long. And I have decided to start this fundraising as suggested by one of our really awesome subscribers, the Whelans. Emma, thank you very much for suggesting it. I have opened this Buy Me a Coffee account, and I have set this fund target. So if any of you guys would like to pitch in, because we would like this fence sooner rather than later, I put a link in the description below, and any help would do. So thank you so much for watching, and have a great day, guys. Bye. But it's very oh shit, why was it dirty?
Hey guys, so yeah, this is the big hole I found last week. I thought it was deeper. Whoop!
Oh shit.
That's going in the end.
Hi, Hacha. Hi, you want it? You want it? You want it? Good girl. Okay, take it.